is time for another roundup on the best side hustle of 2025. So I have tried so many different side hustles and passive income streams, but I have found that Amazon influencers is by far my absolute favorite. And the reason for that is because Amazon influencers has the least amount of time, the highest commission rates, and just the overall ease compared to every other side hustle I've tried. I have tried being a promoter for TikTok Shop, Amazon Merch, Print on Demand, Etsy, and all of these other side hustles. And although I do love them, Amazon influencers has been the most reliable stream of income for me and the most passive stream of income. Now, a lot of you guys, when you hear influencers, immediately are like, no, that's definitely not for me. Amazon influencers is not what you think it is. Amazon influencers, just like everybody around the world, everybody is shopping from Amazon. Now, if you own products from Amazon or from Target or Walmart or other places, more often than not, they are sold on Amazon. Now, with the Amazon Influencers program, all you are going to do is buy a product from Amazon and take a 30-second to 2-minute review video of it. You do not have to show your face in these videos. You also don't have to post these videos to social media. So this is like a roundabout way of being an influencer, and I actually liken it more to being a UGC content creator, but without having certain scripts and without having certain requirements of how you need to film, etc. So this just allows you to basically review a product that's in your home and make passive income, because Amazon does all the work for you. All you do is take the review video, post it to the back end of Amazon, and they will put it on the listing of that product. And then anytime anybody watches that video, you will get paid a commission. So within my first 5 days of starting this, I was making consistently $50 a day. Now, as I kept going, this started to add up very, very quickly, and I have done really well with influencers. Now, I have found ways of expanding my Amazon influencers videos outside of Amazon to double or even triple the income that I am getting from those 30-second to 2-minute review videos. Now, the other reasons as to why it is my favorite is because more often than not, if you go to Walmart, if you go to Target, you guys are going to find products there, or products that you already have in your home are going to be on Amazon. So you don't have to go out your way, buy a product, or reach out to a brand to get a brand deal. You can use anything in your home that is on Amazon to review it. So straight off the bat, you have so much content that you can make without writing a single email trying to get a brand collab. You don't have to go shopping for these products. You don't even have to reach out to the companies to let them know that you are doing them. Everything is in the creator's hands, which I really, really love. Now, the upside is truly unlimited. You can review as many products as you want, and depending on the review video, you might answer somebody's question to a problem that they were having while searching for a specific product. Now, let's say we're talking about a Keurig coffee maker. Sometimes people in their video can answer a question such as, how much water does this coffee maker hold? You know, they might have a family of 5 who all drinks coffee. Can filling that water tank up once a day service the entire family, or are they gonna have to fill it up multiple times? Saying things like that really help to solve a problem for somebody else. So it is completely in the creator's hands. There is no scripts, there is no framing of certain things. Talk about the product, be relatable, be yourself. You don't have to pretend to be this weather girl, selfie taking person. You can be a woman, you can be whatever it is, and you can do this at any age, which is also really, really nice. They keep the requirements down to a minimal. The probably getting into the program is going to be the difficult part, and the only reason I say that is because you do have to link a social media account. You never have to use it again after linking the account, and the reason for that is because they want to see if you are good at building engagement with an audience. So you don't have to have tens of thousands of followers to make thousands of dollars a month. You don't have to post it anywhere else unless you are trying to make additional income, which I do teach in my growth course on how to basically take your Amazon influencers videos and expand it to completely new heights and get free products, get brand collabs, get all of this stuff just using the work that you are already making money off of doing. So I love this program because it's not just Amazon influencers anymore. It is Amazon affiliates now on YouTube. And now that I have so many videos and so many views, every day I am getting at least 20 emails from sellers on Amazon to review their products. And sometimes if I want the product, I take it and I review it for free. Other times, if I don't want the product, I usually charge a fee for this. So there is so many ways to make money through this program while also getting like so much free stuff, which for me, that is definitely more the lifestyle I wanted. You know, I feel like everybody and their mom wants to be an influencer, and this program actually allows you to be an influencer. Now, I do think that influencer kind of has a bad connotation these days, so I do say that I'm a product reviewer, a professional product reviewer. And it could be as simple as reviewing this hair clip right here. Hey guys, I bought these hair clips. They came in a pack of 3. The colors that it came with are blue, pink, and black. I have been loving them because they work so well with so many different outfits. I haven't had any issues with the clips breaking, and they have been super reliable. I use them to work out, or I use them to just make my outfit look a little bit nicer. Things like that are what's gonna help sell the product. I didn't have to turn into somebody else to sell this clip. I can put my hair up and show the clip. Like, there is so many different ways that you can do this and stand out while not putting in too much effort. So I would consider this to be the best side hustle of 2025. And the reason I say that is because when I first started, I quickly surpassed my 9-to-5 income and then realize that this is a real business that you can scale out. Like, and I know you hear people say this all the time, oh, I only work 1 hour a day and I make this much. Realistically, for me, where I am with my influencers is I can put as much or as little time into it as I want. So I would say I would spend about 2 to 3 good solid days on Amazon influencers a month. And my current income from solely Amazon influencer is around $5,000 a month at this point. So my income keeps going up and my workload keeps going down. But also I love just being able to connect with people in a real and relatable way. You know, I watch those videos. People help solve my questions that I have. I just bought a tea kettle and I wouldn't have been able to do that with people like you going out there and saying what you like about it, what you don't like about it, you know, what you really saw as a benefit in comparison to the one you had before, etc. So the only things that they request that you do not do is show children, have curse words, talk about the price, or talk about the review ratings. And the review ratings are going to get your video rejected. Now you can always create a new video, it's not that big of a deal, but the reason they don't want this is because those metrics are constantly changing, and so people might not be as willing to buy if the product increased in price. So you're hurting yourself and you're hurting Amazon sales. So you don't want to do that kind of stuff. Now, like I mentioned before, I've tried so many different passive income streams and side hustles. I have flipped Amazon pallets of returned goods. I do Amazon merch. I do still love that program, but my honest opinion is that there is a massive learning curve. Whereas Amazon influencers, I swear it is as easy as taking out your phone. You can either be on camera or you can not be on camera and say 30 seconds to 2 minutes of a product, what you like, what you didn't like, unboxing it, whatever it is that is your style. It is so incredibly easy, and you start seeing the money come in within a day. So you don't have to put any money out there to make money, and you start getting paid immediately. I absolutely love that. Whereas with Amazon merch, there's a massive learning curve. You have to create designs. You don't know if the product is going to sell. But I will say there is probably more upside to Amazon merch, but I can guarantee, for having done it for so many years, it is a much harder, much more tedious, much more strenuous process. Now, my husband is a Amazon merch YouTuber and he does really, really well with it. So living with someone that is a Amazon merch like guru, I hate that word because I feel like that's always so scammy, has been so beneficial to me. But even with his help, I still find Amazon merch to be on the more difficult side when comparing the side hustles. Now, other forms of print on demand, I would say I would equate them with the same difficulty level and the same potential upside as Amazon merch. Flipping pallets, that was actually a lot of fun, but it was so much work. Creating listings for each product, pushing them to all the different marketplaces, constantly dealing with customers either angry or happy or missing packages. Now, those do bring in good income, but that means you are in a inventory heavy business. So if you are looking to not be in an inventory heavy business, you are looking to make money reviewing products you while also getting paid products that you might love and getting free products that you can either flip or sell or do whatever with, while also making that residual commissions after review the product is your style, then I highly recommend you check out my Amazon Influencers course down below. I'm not saying it's my favorite because I created a course. I created a course because this program is my favorite. So thank you guys so much for watching my favorite side hustle of 2025 video, and I will see you guys in the next video, hopefully without hiccups.